Good morning, good morning, good morning. Hope you guys are having a great Tuesday. I'm a little tired this morning, but I'm going to do my very best to get through this episode in hopes that maybe something that I say will be helpful along your journey. Again, I am not an expert on writing books. I am just giving you my experience and just allowing you guys to tag along in my journey of getting my book to print. So the second option is a small press. And a small press is just like the name says, it's a press that is small press. And we have a local small press here that I'm very familiar with and is a very good friend of mine. It's Meredith Coleman McGee. She owns a small press here in Jackson. Her website is meredithetc.com. She was very, very instrumental in helping me with all of the processes as I was working my way from self-publishing to small publishing and trying to figure out what all of the next steps would be. So if you're here locally in the Jackson area and you think that you may need someone that can help you along the way, Meredith has a small press here in Jackson. My publisher is actually Energion Publications, which is actually in Florida. And if you're interested in maybe checking out some other options, or you're interested in the person that actually published my book, that is Energion Publications in Florida, you can go to the website at energion.com. So today we're going to transition from self-publishing into small publishing or small press. But before I do that, let me mention that on Saturday at 11:30, I will be in Hattiesburg at the author shop. And I am inviting all of the people that know me from Prentice, the big old town of Prentice, Mississippi. All y'all that know me from Prentice, Mendenhall, McGee, Delo, Mount Carmel, Mount Olive, all those places down there. Y'all come see me in Hattiesburg on Saturday at 11:30. All of my family, all of my brothers and my sister-in-laws and my nieces and my nephews. Listen, I want to see y'all. Don't be playing. I want to see y'all. Just kidding. We'd love to see y'all on Saturday. But anyway, today we're going to move into a small press. And a small press is just what it says. It is a press that is small. I forgot to mention on yesterday that in self-publishing, one of the things that you do as a self-publisher is you are the guarantee for your book to get on the shelf. And the other thing is that you maintain all creative control. You control everything, so you're going to guarantee that your book is on the shelf, right? So today we're going to move on into the small press. And again, with small presses, generally you maintain full creative control the same way. You still maintain your control. You don't have anybody telling you what you need to do, what to take out. It's all up to you. They can make suggestions, but it's still all up to you. And for me, it was important for me to maintain creative control because I wanted to tell the story the way that I wanted to tell the story. I wanted my words, the way that I would speak, to be a part of my book. And although some of it may not seem like it's grammatically correct to the proofreading world or the editing world, it was important for me to write "bust a coin on your back" in my book, right? Okay, so you maintain creative control, right? And some of them require upfront fees, and some of them do not. It all depends on each small press. Each one of them may have similar packages and some of them may not. So it all depends upon the small press. Again, they normally have a timeline. So they are in control of the timeline of your book getting out, as opposed to self-publishing. You are in control of the timeline because you're having to do it all. Small presses offer, help with your covers. They offer help with editing. All of it is in one space, in one shot. Whereas if a self-publisher, you may have to contract out your the artwork for your cover. I hope that makes sense. And the last thing I want to mention is that with a small press, they may offer a marketing package, but at the same time, regardless of who you publish with, you are gonna be responsible for marketing your book. You're gonna have to not allow your book to die. It's really gonna be up to you, right? And the last thing is that most of the time with a small publisher or a small press, the author will be able to purchase books and sell them, right? We purchase them at author price, and we're able to sell those books on our own. Outside of that, with a small press, authors are paid royalties. And we'll get into how authors get paid later on down the line. Hope this has been a blessing to you. Hope this helped y'all. I hope I made some sense this morning. As I said, I'm a little bit tired. But to God be the glory for what he is doing in the lives of his people. Love y'all. See y'all tomorrow.